What's up, guys? It's Chris from scottplot.com, and today I wanted to make a video about patience. You know, it's something that I'm severely lacking in. It's something that a lot of people that I know are completely lacking in. And I know that from the books that I've read, like the book that I have here, Think and Grow Rich, I highly recommend anybody who wants to improve their lives, you read this book, because boy, oh boy, have I gotten a plethora of video ideas just from reading that. Because I realized that it turns out that I have a lot of issues. Who would have thought? But one of the things that I wanted to talk about is patience, because I have been struggling with it so heavily recently. Now, for certain things, I've been pretty good. I've been actually very patient about, but some of the things that actually matter to me, I have been so impatient that it is disgusting. Now, let's start off with the good stuff, because hey, we gotta stay positive. Starting off with the good things, one of the things that I wanted to improve on is my flexibility, which I have been. You know, I made my video involving learning a successful morning routine. I've been doing my meditation. I've been taking my vitamins faithfully, which I hadn't been doing. I've been stretching and getting my flexibility up, and I have definitely improved. Absolutely, especially on the lower half, like my legs and stuff, supremely improved in terms of flexibility. But when it comes to something, now let's go over to the negative side. Now, when it comes to doing my videos and doing the Facebook and doing all of my social media and everything involving Scott Plot, I have been supremely impatient because I want it so bad immediately. And it was getting to the point where I was getting discouraged even putting up videos because I wasn't getting a bunch of views like I was used to, because I have another YouTube channel, an old one, where I was getting good views. I'm starting over now, completely. Like, I'm not getting those many views. I don't have very many Instagram or Twitter or followers, or, you know, the Facebook group. It's brand new, and that's the key word here. It's brand new. But yet I've been getting inside my own head so bad recently and discouraging myself over something that's completely brand new. Like, of course I'm not going to be super successful doing this immediately. I have to go through the steps. I have to do my failures first. I have to suck at it before I get good. And I have a really hard time understanding that. Now, like when I was a kid, I used to be in martial arts. I was in karate, I was in Judo, and especially when it comes to Judo, I got into that class and there was like a week. I'd only been doing it for like a week. And I was like, okay, how come I haven't broken some necks yet? How come I haven't busted some bricks yet? Without, well, one, not realizing that Judo isn't about that. And two, just being completely impatient. I needed to learn the basics. I needed to learn different stances, the way you throw people, how to recover, stuff like that. I hadn't learned how to tie my freaking shoelaces yet, but yet I was expecting to be running a marathon. And, you know, with the Scott Plot motivation, you know, there are so many days where I wake up and I'm like, I really don't want to do this right now. And then there are other days where I wake up and I'm super pumped and motivated because I do love doing it. I really love doing this. I love recording these videos because for me, it's a way to get things off of my chest. It's absolutely a way to just get things off of my chest. And this video involving patience, I've been meaning to make this video for a very long time. But I put it off because I guess I was trying to be patient. Oh gosh. But anyway, there's a lot of times where I know I need to make a blog post, but I don't, because I know for a fact nobody's gonna read it. And part of the enjoyment that I get out of doing this is knowing that somebody's going to see it. It's just like when you're an artist, which I know very well because that was something I went to school for, but I know that the worst thing that could ever happen to you being an artist, and hell, being anything, but we'll stick with the art analogy, being an artist is apathy. You know, when you put up your artwork, I prefer having somebody look at it and say that it looks like garbage than just completely ignore it. And that's the issue that I have. And it's really stemming from my impatience. And what I've been doing recently to get over it is acknowledging the fact that this is a long-term, lifetime investment, because the internet isn't going anywhere. The internet is just an extension of what we've already had, which was TV and radio and newspaper and stuff like that. You know, it's just an extension of those things. But I'm seeing it as such a short-term thing where I'm trying to get these quick fix benefits that's never gonna happen. You know, I have the wrong mindset going into this. I have the mindset of like winning the lottery, essentially, where it's just quick, I win, I can ride off into the sunset, life's good, call it a day, the end. But this isn't like that. I actually have to put in the time, I have to put in the effort, I have to contact people, I have to share my content, I have to market myself, I have to make mistakes and continuously improve. And it's the hardest shit ever. It is the hardest shit ever when you're not used to that. And hell, I'd imagine even when you are used to it, it's still hard trying to stay patient with these things. So basically, my gift to you guys is to just remind you that whatever it is that you're working on, you just gotta stick with it. Just stick it out. You know, leave a comment telling me whatever it is that you're passionate about, and tell me about how you feel about it right now. Is it a long-term investment or is it a short-term investment? Because I can guarantee you the ones that are really gonna pay off in the end are those long-term investments. I can guarantee that. And you know, when it comes to, for me, like working out and stretching and stuff like that, I haven't had a problem with that because I know from day one that it's a long-term investment. Well, with this, I'm seeking those immediate gains, and it's just not gonna happen. And when you go into it with that mindset, you're setting yourself up for failure. And I know very well, as you can see, because sometimes I don't put up a blog post. Those are days where I'm battling with it. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hopefully you guys look forward to the next video. That one's probably going to be an interesting one. No spoilers on that. You'll see it when you get there. But be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, check out the Facebook and all my other posts, all my social media and all that stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.